Okay, don't you look like a handsome little man now? Hey, what's wrong?
It hurts.
Oh. All right, you can leave it open like this, but when your dad comes, I want... All right, leave it open. It looks good. So you and Gunther packed all your toys. Did you forget anything?
No.
Did you brush your teeth? You know, you told me the other day that you didn't want to go with your dad. Is that still true? So why don't you tell him you want to stay with me? I don't think he'd mind.
But Raven...
Oh, I see. He's Dad and I'm Raven, huh? All right. I understand.
Nancy, the Monticello police aren't giving me any info about Maxine Burton's murder. You think you could, like, talk to your husband, see if he could pull a few strings for us?
Hold it.
Wait, I thought if we split up, we could cover twice as much territory.
Jeremy, I thought we were dealing with this before.
Yeah, all right, we did.
Besides, we're not covering Maxine's murder anymore.
Wait a minute, what about all the work we did on it?
Because all of that work is being duplicated by every other photographer and reporter between here and Wellington.
All right, so it sounds like you got a better idea.
We are going to try to find out what happened to the other 3 students who disappeared.
You think if they're tied in with this case, that they were also murdered?
Their bodies, it could lead us to the killer.
Hi there. Oh, hi. Hollis, can I talk to you for a second?
Yeah, I always have time for a pledge. What's the problem?
You're graduating soon, right?
Not soon enough.
You know, you don't even seem worried about it, though. I mean, getting a job.
Why should I be? I mean, Daddy's gotten me a job at his department store in New York as a buyer. Get to travel, wear marvelous clothes. Start right after the summer break.
Tess's dad works in an assembly plant. You know, it's not going to be that easy for her. She talked to the placement director, and he said that she'd be lucky to get a job as a bank teller.
So?
So, I mean, she's practically a straight-A student.
She's also an undergraduate in finance, even with an MBA. Forget it.
Then what about me? You know, it's going to be a lot worse when I graduate.
My advice to you is to pick a major in a field where there'll be jobs waiting for you.
I'd much rather do something that I like. I thought that was the whole point of going to college.
My dear, you and I have some talking to do. You plan a career to make money, not to have a good time.
Hey, Hollis.
Hi there.
She one of your new pledges?
Picked right off the farm.
Oh, so that's where you've been keeping her.
Jody, I'd like you to meet my boyfriend, Jack Boyd, of the Newport Boyds.
Oh, and your dad's name is Newport, right?
Off the farm? I think we're talking from Mars.
She'll learn.
No, you know, I don't think I want to. Excuse me.
Wait, we were just kidding. Look, I'm sorry.
Jack, she's only a freshman.
Yeah, but...
You came over to help me study, right?
Sure. Let's do it.
Edge of Night is brought to you by Lemon Fresh Joy. For a beautiful shine, let your joy show. And by pH Balanced Secret, strong enough for a man, but made for a woman.
A man, a woman. Both work hard, both perspire. But Secret Antiperspirant knows that her perspiration can be very different from his. Watch. The special pH paper proves her perspiration is several times more alkaline than his. Notice the dramatic change in her paper, which shows just how different they are. And Secret's pH balance formula works with a woman's chemistry. It actually accommodates her higher pH level, so Secret can give her the protection she needs to help stay dry all day. All this, and Secret's pretty fragrance, too. Thanks to Secret, you can work as hard as a man and still feel dry like a woman. pH Balance Secret. Strong enough for a man, but made for a woman.
Ginny,
Those dishes I gave you still shine.
You let your joy show in the things you do, so let our joy flow. Watch that shine come through, you'll see your plates glow. People notice them too, our joy's a reason.
Only Lemon Fresh Joy's exclusive formula lets dishes dry clean, shiny, practically spot-free, right on the rack. Watch. Other leading brands can dry, leaving dirty-looking spots. Only Joy's Lemon Fresh formula lets dishes dry clean, practically spot-free, down to the shine.
You let your joy show in the things you do, you'll see your plates glow. People notice them too, our joy's a reason. Let your joy show.
Roll your eyes up. Down.
I can't see it.
Just take it easy. Take it easy. Now.
No. There it is.
How about now?
No. Yeah, it's back.
Got some contraction in this pupil. Can you describe to me what it feels like?
Like the cold, soft light of a winter sun barely seen behind an overcast sky.
I'll just put that down as gray.
Miles, is my sight coming back? Come on, tell me.
Definite improvement in that one eye, but...
But nothing. This morning, when Matthew waved his hand in my face, I could sense the change in light. Now, it only lasted for a few seconds, and now it's staying much longer.
Well, that's a very good sign. I want to make some more tests.
What kind of tests? Are they going to bring my sight
Chris,
back
don't
sooner?
you give me any trouble, you hear me?
Who's that?
This is Gretchen, my new assistant. Gretchen is going to take you into the examining room.
All right. I'm going to get my sight back.
Hey, Jody.
Oh, wait, no thanks.
Look, I'm really sorry about what I said.
Then why did you say it?
Look, I'm sorry. I just misread the whole thing. It's just that I'm so used to the same old crowd. It's just a shock meeting somebody different.
Different? You know, I wasn't raised on a farm, and why don't you tell me what would be so wrong with that anyways?
Nothing, really. Look, I just didn't think. I'm sorry. Could we just forget everything and start over again?
Yeah, okay. Hi, Jody Travis.
Jack Boyd, the first and only. And on behalf of your brother fraternity, Lambda Psi, I'd like to welcome you to Delta Chi Delta.
Thanks.
So, you're a pledgee.
Mm-hmm.
Been getting involved with any of DCD's activities?
No, not yet. You know, with a full course load and all the house duties to do around here, it's more than enough.
No, you really should.
Well, my roommate, Tess, she has been voted social director. Does that count for anything?
Not for much. But I tell you, if you ever run for anything, you'll definitely get my vote.
Well, I'll hold you to that one, okay?
Yeah, I could even help you campaign.
Oh, hi.
How you doing, baby? You ready for your next class?
Mm-hmm. I was just on my way.
Preacher Emerson, armed security guard. Take you anywhere you want to go.
Oh, good.
Satisfaction and safety guaranteed. Ow! How you feel, man? With your hands, right?
Preacher, this is Jack Boyd from the fraternity next door. And Jack, this is Preacher Emerson.
Nice to meet you. Boyd?
Boyd.
How you feeling, buddy?
Come on.
All right. Check you on the downslide, man.
How's your ankle?
Oh, it's sore. I may see my doctor.
Don't you have to go to Whitney International?
No, I'll wait for you, honey. We'll go together.
This might take me a while.
I'm not leaving until Logan has been here and left.
I'm gonna be fine. Why don't you just go?
I'll wait. Where's Jane?
It's being fortified with cookies in the kitchen by Gunther.
I want to talk to you about that, honey. I know I said that
I promised you'd try to prevent this.
Honey, giving Jamie back to Logan for a little while is not the same thing as giving him back forever.
I know. I already gave him away forever.
Good afternoon, Logan.
Hi. Well, I never did congratulate you on your court victory last week. It's very neatly done.
Well, it's not as if I was your opposing attorney.
No, but your contribution was very obvious. I had help. Please, come on in, I'll get Jamie. How are you, Raven?
How do you think I am?
I was wrong to let Jamie have come here and stay with you.
You were dead wrong.
I honestly didn't think you'd feel this way.
Neither did I.
It'll be all right. Hey, there's my boy. You ready to go?
Oh, those little Keebler elves bake uncommonly good crackers. They do it magically in a hollow tree. Townhouse crackers, they taste so buttery, baked without butter.
We do it magically. It takes a touch of elfin magic to make Townhouse crackers taste so rich and buttery.
In the Keebler hollow tree,
where we make crackers and cookies uncommonly good.
Kraft brings you a dressing idea so delicious it sizzles. A taste so fresh it's juicy. Bacon and tomato dressing. It just had to be Kraft. With real bacon, crisp and lean, real tomato chopped in bits, and a touch of sour cream. If you think it sounds good, just wait till you taste it. Kraft bacon and tomato, and now bacon and buttermilk dressing. Give your salad some sizzle with Kraft.
If the murderer was from Wellington, why was the Burton girl's body found outside of Monticello?
Well, think about it. It's obvious that they were taken off campus and then killed. But why? Now, the police have scoured the area where Maxine's body was
Yeah, so why didn't they find the other 3 bodies there? All right, I'm new at this, Nancy. Give me a break.
Well, for one thing, I wouldn't be surprised at all if it were similar circumstances, if it was a secluded, remote area, wooded.
If the bodies had been found near the school, then the killer would have automatically been linked to Wellington.
Exactly.
Okay, so he decides to do what worked for him 3 times before. Ditch the body about 100 miles away. Which means that Maxine's body wasn't supposed to be found. Like the killer decided to bury it and then was scared off or something.
Okay, go on.
So we've got to look for similar wooded areas about 100 miles from the school, only in different directions.
Exactly. So here's the campus, and here is where Maxine's body was found. So we use that distance as a vague border, and I would be willing to bet that somewhere on this line we can find the other 3 students who were killed.
I came as soon as you called. Is it true?
Yes.
Definite improvement in the right eye.
I don't look out and just see black anymore.
With the concussion, we knew it was possible.
So how much sight will I get back? Miles, will I be able to see people? Will I be able to read?
Chris, that's as difficult to determine as the duration of your blindness.
Come on, Miles. I'm just going crazy. I need something more definite than
down,
that.
please. Lynn, the reason I wanted you to come over here is I want to send Chris to some kind of special hospital where her progress can be monitored.
And where proper therapy can be provided.
Can't you do that?
Oh, I'm afraid you just moved right out of my league.
Mine, too. I'm not a specialist, Chris.
Yeah, but my eyesight's coming back. Why do I need a specialist?
Well, you mustn't do anything to hinder the return of your eyesight. Now it's time for an expert to take over.
All right, well, then let's do it. Where are they?
I know an excellent clinic in Chicago.
The Hoffman Clinic?
That's the one.
I've heard of them. They have facilities for families. I could bring Matthew with me. When can I go?
How about, immediately?
Yeah.
I'm sure Gretchen has the number. Let me go get it.
You know, he sounds so guarded.
Oh, he's got a grin on his face as wide as the Grand Canyon.
Then it's true. Lynn, I can't believe it. I can't believe it.
Here we go. Well, Jamie, it is time to go. Hey, you go and say goodbye to Raven now. Go on.
Mom, I don't want to go. I can't find my sweater.
Don't forget to brush.
Dad, I'm tired of Mom working.
Come on, she hasn't stopped looking after you. Right down to this. Mom even makes sure we have advanced formula crest with Florastat.
Why? Why?
Gives even more protection than the crest we grew up on. She wants you to get even fewer cavities than we did. And to find your own sweater.
Time to grow up, huh?
With Crest, your kids could have even fewer cavities than you did.
My wife, Susie, works with some beautiful women, but for beautiful skin, no one beats my Susie. And that's why I wrote Ivory about her.
I do get compliments on my skin, even from my models. So when one of them asks me what I use, I tell them Ivory. Ivory's not made with a lot of additives. It cleans gently, naturally. Good food and exercise are important too, but Ivory's a basic.
Healthy-looking skin. Ivory can help you have it too.
When someone asks me, I tell them Ivory.
Hi.
You're not supposed to talk.
Oh, but I'm Banner. You know the soft touch.
You are soft. Talking to the towel, Joey? No, silly, the toilet paper.
I'm Banner, the soft touch. Go ahead, touch.
You are soft.
And look, I've earned the Good Housekeeping seal.
He's so fluffy.
That's because I'm a soft touch. Go ahead, touch.
Jamie, you have to come with me. Raven, you talk to him. Tell him.
All right, Jamie. I want you to go into the kitchen and talk to Gunther for a little while, all right? And don't you worry. Everything's gonna be okay.
Gunther, I'm safe.
You have no right to do this.
You have no right to hurt him like that.
I have no intention of hurting him.
Oh, yeah? How's he gonna feel when you're off working all the time? He's a little young to be the junior law partner, isn't he?
Well, at least I'm not going to drag him along on detective cases.
Oh, no, you'll probably keep him locked up in the hotel room.
I found a wonderful nanny.
No! I told you, no more Mrs. DeGroot.
Mrs. DeGroot was a mistake, I admit that.
That child deserves a mother.
Or a father. Skylar, will you talk to her?
Don't ask me to play Solomon, Logan.
Logan, you know he doesn't belong with you.
You are wrong. No court in the country would deny me my son.
I am his mother.
You gave him up.
Well, you gave him up. You gave him up when you went running all over the world and you didn't take him with you. You gave him up when you spent all that time with your law practice and not playing with him. Logan, please.
All right. Jamie can stay for the time being. But we have to talk about this further.
Hi, Mrs. Saxon. How y'all doing?
Shelley, is that you?
Well, don't tell me you don't recognize your old friend, Millie Bloomfield.
My dear, that's an incredible disguise.
Well, I'm just tickled pink to hear y'all say that.
Did it work?
Well, let's just say I am now in Alicia Van Dyne's employ. Worked like a charm, are you kidding? Boy, I passed that old not able to be recognized test with flying colors.
Oh, my dear, I don't know how to thank you. I'm convinced that Alicia Van Dyne has a spy somewhere close to the Whitneys, probably Whitney International. And now you've given us a fighting chance to find out who it is.
Oh, the pay isn't bad either.
Now, let me tell you something, dear. Some of your pay is going to cover that wonderful salary increase you so generously offered my new receptionist. Why, hello, Jeremy.
Hi, I know I didn't call Mrs. Saxon, but is Shelley here?
No, I'm so sorry. I'm afraid not, but do come in. I want you to meet my niece, Millie Bloomfield, if you'll excuse me.
Well, it is a pleasure. Mr. Rhodes, was it?
Yeah, same here. My, you're sure a lot prettier than the girl I came here to see. Shelley, what's her name?
Jeremy. Oh, how'd you know it was me?
The eyes, the mouth.
Well, I guess you can't fool a photographer.
Oh, you can fool some of the photographers some of the time, but not this one about this lady.
Huh?
So what's this about?
Oh, it's just a new role for me.
Yeah? What role? Where?
You know, I gotta go change. I'll be back in a minute, okay?
I got you home safe and sound, baby. Now I gotta get going.
No, wait a minute. There's no rush.
Wait a minute, I gotta keep an eye on 1717 Post Hill Road.
The building isn't going anywhere.
Yeah, but you and me are in this thing together, right? And we know sooner or later somebody's gonna come back to that joint.
Yeah, we know the phone's still hooked up, and there's still furniture, and there's still picture hooks on the wall.
Right, and I got this hunch that somebody's gonna come back real soon because nobody likes paying rent on empty office space.
And take me with you. We can stake out the place together. You know, it's gonna be a long night.
I know, but don't you got some studying to do?
Preacher.
Come on, baby, give me some strength, all right? And don't let me down. This is hard. Oh, Jack, right? Jack all trades.
That guy really your boyfriend?
Yeah.
And he goes to Wellington?
No. You know, Preacher once said himself that he went to the University of Life.
Yeah, I wonder what his grade point average was.
I'll see you around, okay?
Hey, cool down.
You cool down.
If you want to know a difference between Wesson oil and reformulated Crisco, look right here. See, reformulated Crisco adds polysorbate 80, an additive that makes fried food absorb more oil. And Wesson? Wesson doesn't. Wesson just gives you crispy, juicy chicken without polysorbate 80.
So come and get it, just as crispy as you like it, 'cause Wesson keeps it juicy inside.
Juicy and real crispy with Wesson.
Like to try Total?
Oh, no, we grew up on Raisin Bran.
Every morning.
Hope you're hungry, because you'll have to eat 4 bowls of Raisin Bran to get the vitamin nutrition in 1 bowl of Total.
4 bowls? Every morning?
There's 100% of a day's worth of 9 vitamins and iron in Total, 25 in Raisin Bran, so it takes 4 bowls to equal Total's vitamin nutrition.
Whole wheat.
What about your Raisin Bran?
We're not that hungry.
Total, 1 bowl, 100%.
On General Hospital, in the high-pressure world of music, sometimes you win.
I love them all, I really do.
Sometimes you lose.
That lead singer's awfully good looking, don't you think?
But when you lose,
I must you stole my song.
you lose your soul. On General Hospital, weekdays.
Ta-da.
Nice.
What do you mean, nice? Come on. This is my take me to someplace classy outfit.
Yeah, I think I could have afforded to take you out in that last costume you were wearing.
What costume?
Listen, Shirley, why won't you tell me what your new acting job is?
Oh, it's just because I can't.
Yeah? Well, when do you work?
9 to 5, weekdays.
Shirley, what is this?
Look, Jeremy, just trust me, all right? It's for a very good cause.
All right. You get weekends off?
No, I have matinees then.
Terrific. So besides taking you to dinner, when do I get to see you?
Jeremy, you'll see me late at night. You'll see me when I come to the college next week, and we're going to put on some Hidden Thunder there. I'll see you then.
Great. I'm thrilled. Thrilled.
Be right back. Mr. Swift, what a nice surprise. Come on in. I'd like you to meet my friend. This is Jeremy Rhodes. This is Logan Swift.
Hi, Logan.
Mr. Swift is a lawyer. Did you just lose a case or something?
Why, Logan, dear, how are you?
I think that we're going to go on to dinner. Come on, Jeremy.
Nice.
Bye, you guys.
Yeah.
Geraldine, I just gave my son away.
have the look of a healthy cat.
Cats that get Bright Eyes gourmet cat food get added protein and vitamins to help give them bright, sparkling eyes, and special oils to help give them a rich, shiny coat. Cats love it.
Cats that have that Bright Eyes look have the look of a healthy cat. If you really want a perm, get a Tony. Real curl, real bounce, real swing, bop, bop. If you really want a perm, get a Tony. Real curl, real bounce, real swing, bop, bop.
If you want it to last,
Tony,
get a real perm.
Tony.
The soft and lasting perm.
If you really want a perm, get a Tony. Real curl, real bounce, real swing, bop,
See how good you can look?
If you really want a perm, get a Tony. Real curl, real bounce, real swing, Tony.
The soft and lasting perm.
Real swing.
This is Joan London. Tomorrow, results from the Illinois primary. Debbie Boone talks about her latest movie role as a prostitute. Also advice on doing your own taxes. And Stephanie Powers joins us on Good Morning America.
Tonight, where's the bleeps when Mel Brooks and the little old grandmother who created a phenomenon share some goofs on foul-ups, bleeps, and blunders. Then Pablo's home turns topsy-turvy when a Hollywood press agent tries to change his image. B. Arthur guest stars on A.K.A. Pablo.
Keep your body free.
Chest 37, waist 23. No change since 2:30.
The mating game will never be the same.
Get your fertile bodies in here.
Everybody's shaping up. A very physical comedy premiering tonight following Three's Company.
I, for one,
Again with Joe.